Okay, this is the Grand Prix Legends series on iRacing. I've just joined, I was looking for something to make a video on, and I've seen that everyone was registering for this, which is a very rare occurrence. No idea that it was I had no idea that this was the broadcast split. So this is being broadcast, so if you want to watch from TV View, Global Sim Racing YouTube channel, or GSRC for short, we'll have it on there. But you can watch me from my view if you stay. Which me sliding around pathetically is bound to be much more entertaining. I haven't done a practice start. In fact, I completely forgot we were doing standing starts anyways, so I didn't think to. I've not qualified dead last, even out of the people who said a lap. See? And I also stupidly forgot to take fuel out of it on the qualifying because I forgot this is an open setup race. Luckily it comes with an Indianapolis setup, or else I'd be way off, but here we go.
Waiting on the final car.
Just gonna take it nice and easy. There's 30 cars on this track, which there can be 50, which is crazy, but we'll see.
Green flag, green flag.
Still wheel spinning. Oh, there's cars in the air! Just gonna check up for it. Okay. Typical Indy turn 1, this is Calamity Corner. Just gonna try and survive. The cold tires are real in this car. Oh, that guy almost slid into me and took me out. Gotta brake nice and early, especially with all these people around, because it's real easy to just transfer all that weight right to the front and then spin it out. But a much better drive off the corner there. That might be a slowdown for that driver. Not sure how the slowdowns work on this layout because I've only ever raced the modern one. Drafting this car should be quite hefty. Oh yeah, we're going 190. It's unbelievably fast. That's probably faster than a LMP2. I'm not sure about an actual prototype. Which of course we do get the advantage of the run out of the straight. I have to review that one. Looked like a incident but more on him kind of thing. "24-lap race here. A lot of opportunity to overshoot a braking zone and spin out. And all manner of terrible things in this car that you can do. Like understeer into oblivion and blow up. As we saw on the start grid, go to the moon. I have no idea how the tires are going to wear. I hope it's not too bad. I've heard from historical anecdotes that these tires aren't bad, and they've just updated them to be more accurate, so... With any luck, tires aren't going to wear too bad. I'm sure they're going to overheat. I'm actually not doing half bad on pace. Got a
Ahead.
Lotus going around. That actually might have been a Brabham paint scheme.
Car behind has gone off.
I don't know if we're running 15th or 14th or what, because I think I saw 2 yellows this lap, if I remember correctly. There's been a lot of yellows. Now, understandable mistakes for me is spinning out on throttle and whatnot. A mistake that I absolutely don't want to make is overdriving the exit up here and smacking the wall out of the turn. That would really suck if I did that. Now, luckily I got the draft of Tobias, and as we've worked out, the draft is quite absurd in this car. Oh, I did exactly what I said I didn't want to do. That's okay, we can recover. 3-second slowdown.
We've got a slowdown penalty.
Goodness. I'm gonna serve this strategically. Here we go. This is what I want to do. That wide exit around the outside. Oh my goodness, I don't want to be caught up in that behind me. There's like 5 cars behind me. Okay, slowdown's clear. Let's punch it. Just outside their draft. Hopefully they keep battling. I might have been 20 or 30 feet too late there on my braking.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
See smoke. Don't see anyone stop though. We're so low down it's hard to tell when to start braking. I'm using the relative. Braked way too early there. Braked way too early and still somehow missed it. It seems like I'm pulling away from the guys fighting behind this car behind me, but car behind me itself, no, I'm not pulling away. But I expected to be getting passed left and right in this race, and I'm running right in the middle of the field, so not half bad. .131.4, that's a new record for me. Oh, he missed the corner. Still way faster than me though, I wouldn't bet against him. was terrible. I think these two behind me are both really faster cars who've been caught back in chaos and whatnot. That's exactly what I said I didn't want to do. Luckily, it wasn't a big hit.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap is 4 seconds.
Yeah, that car I'm sure is doing in the 29s. Just gonna let this guy by because he's going faster than me too. Oh, that's a 2-second slowdown. What? Ah, man! Just as soon as someone spins out. I mean, 2-second slowdown. I might have gained a 10th off of that. Maybe 2. It's crazy. Every time I think I'm doing it alright, I get a huge slowdown penalty. But this race is anything but predictable. We'll see what happens. Maybe getting a bit of distant tow from the cars ahead, going almost 3 wide. There's another yellow flag. Looks like someone might have locked up and did the same thing I did, except they had to recover backwards on the track. Now, in the modern Indy version, you can take that secret tunnel that Ross Chastain took over there on the left. In this version, if you miss the corner and you go over there, you have to stop and go. Actually, stop and hold for 26 seconds. So you're going to lose like a whole lap because the pit road here is huge. So that's not an option. You literally have to either cut back or cut across the grass there or drive backwards and rejoin. These two are going at it. Enough that I've caught up to him. stay in their draft. There's a lap car. It's going to be close with me in this lap car. Just let me have it though. Oh, they're banging wheels ahead of us. Oh, Ryan, struggling on the throttle. I'm not going to make a move because I know he's faster than me. And it probably would have caused me to send a stupid dive bomb and not be able to make it stick. I don't get how they transfer the weight so good. Of course, weight transfer, all this car is about. There's no downforce. The tires barely make any grip at all. You got to work with the weight, and of course, you're only about 2 or 3 feet off the ground. But the suspension does have quite a bit of give to it. It's a unique experience as a car goes around up here. Very unique experience. The other non-wing formula cars don't come close to replicating it. And these are big tires too. The other non-wing formula cars have little tiny tires. But they can still grip through the corner a lot better than this thing. At least you'd think they could. Probably be this guy's just a little bit faster. It doesn't feel faster because, well, in those cars, you're going through the corner about half your top speed. In this car, you're going through the corner about quarter your top speed. You have to wait so long, too, to do anything. Just gotta slow it down. That's what those guys do when they miss the corner. They just slow it down on the outside instead of trying to turn in, because turning in causes you to spin, or try and spin at least. That cost me a lot of time. Now I'm out of my rhythm talking about it. Which, to be fair, I didn't have much of a rhythm beforehand. It's not a bad sector. Okay, I think I'm starting to know what he's doing in that corner, but hard to replicate it. Well, I had two fastest sectors that lap in spite of the mistake in a turn one. Okay, I've got to watch those shifts because I'm shifting down way too early. It's just a bad habit of mine. Blowing some engines in the league race before doing that. Do not want to do it here. Especially with an engine that sounds this good. Back up to 15th. I'm 14 car. I wouldn't mind being 14th. But I'll take 15th. Considering this is my first race in this car, I'll take 15th. I can't drive outside my means trying to catch these people who are way faster than me. There we go, that's what you gotta do. I'm half wondering if you gotta slide it like a dirt car through there or not. I'm just worried about it spinning out, so I'm not doing it. I'm just lifting, even if it's costing me time and I don't know it. Well, there's a new fastest lap, so clearly the tires aren't a problem so far. Of course, we are in a Formula car, so fuel burn is always going to make you up a heap of lap time. Especially since I overfueled it a ton, apparently. Which I'm probably not using as much throttle as the top guys either, so I can get away with less fuel than them if I wanted to, but I'm not. That short shift in the thirds felt nice there. Gained a little bit of time, but I think second if I roll onto the throttle right. It works good. Nothing in this game can prepare you for this car. Not the Lotus 79, not any of the other Formula cars, really. It is just a different animal to everything. None of the other vintage cars can prepare you for it. The only thing you get used to from other cars is the sound by driving the Lotus 79. Besides that, it's nothing like it. And that's what really makes it a good car. That's what makes it special. God, and the brakes there good, talking about how special this car is. Lap car going off the track, probably cold tires' fault. Where's he gonna rejoin? He's already rejoined, okay. Robert Plumley back there is probably gonna catch you for the end of this race. I'll let him by. There's no reason to fight. Especially if I destroy my car. Good thing I lifted off and hit the brake there, else that probably would have been a destroyed race car. And that hurts a lot more than having to let someone by.
Clear on the right.
Third gear helped there. Good drive off the corner. we go. That's the drive down the straight I want. Gotta be careful in the braking zone.
The gap is 6.3 seconds.
This guy behind me is so much faster than me, though. They're picking up way more lap time than me.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 5.8 seconds.
Terrible.
The leader is running 29.792.
Well, it's a new fastest lap, but it doesn't matter. The guy behind me is so much quicker.
0.2 seconds. 7 fastest lap per second.
It's an off track. Don't be a slow down. It's not a slow down. There are corners you can cut without getting slow downs, and there's corners you cut and get corners you barely cut. Don't get an off track for it, and you get a huge slowdown. Which is just how iRacing is. Well, it's another fastest lap. This guy's definitely pushing me to do my best. Looks like it's me pushing me down into 16th here soon, though.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Car right.
Just gonna let him go. No point.
Clear.
Gonna lose too much time to the car behind. I already have. Maybe I can stick in his draft though. Unless he starts making a bunch of mistakes because I'm behind him.
Closing on you. The gap is 2.6 seconds.
He ran wide in the middle of the corner there, that's good. This is all I want is to sit in this draft. There's a car going around up here. There's actually a lot of chaos up here.
Go right. Car on your left.
That one's a lap car.
Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
Not much longer left in this race, but it's the most intense part of it, that's for sure. Hopefully Tobias behind has some kind of steering or suspension damage that he can't catch me with. No idea what happened in that wreck. It was all smoke from where I was. But it looks like he might. It's dropping like a rock back there. So I'm going to try and stay with this guy on the straight. He's cutting it so much lower there than me. Okay, I've got his draft. Should be back up to 15th with that car. Yep. Oh, he's gonna go around. Saves it. Great save, Robert. Had to compliment him for that. I thought he was going around for sure, and I thought I was gonna plow into him. Just with the way I put my car. There we go. I got on the grab. Not even the grass, just the curb. That's all it takes, is just a little bit of touch of curb. I'm still just hanging in his draft in the far reaches of it, though. Will still help me from back here. 2 to go. Oh yeah, it's helping me a lot. got hairy there. Never forgiving myself, I just spun at that corner. I completely forgot what I did last time. Fourth gear. Okay, slam it. Oh, keep it out of the wall. It's partially draft and it's partially low fuel helping me down the straight. Oh no. Well, of course, last lap was when I messed it up. At least I didn't spin. Yeah, it really sucks because I have the same pace as this guy, if not just a little bit quicker. But we finished the race. It's going to be 16th. I'll have to take it. I mean, to be honest, I've expected myself to be face first into a wall or upside down.
It's over. Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
But ended a lot better than that. Absolutely mental car to drive, though. Does not get a bit crazier than this. Looks like everyone's done, so I'll go ahead and stop. I'm just to see what my tires were at, both temperature and wear-wise. Okay, about 10-12%. They weren't even hot. They weren't even that hot compared to other racing tires. Left side's obviously worn down more because of the big corners at the end and turn 1. Let's see what happened on the start up here. All I saw was someone hop into the air. With some blinking cars. Oh, that was interesting. Looks like he might have got some late wheel spin. Yep. Wheel spin going in the gears, and this guy's blinking really bad. We all managed to avoid it. Now, besides my own incidents with almost running off the track, all I ever do is make contact with one person. I'll have to watch it. So I'm out here on the outside. I don't think he thinks that I'm going to be able to carry the run. Ooh, that's why he spun. It didn't come off that bad on the from my POV, but he just leapt over me into the gravel. But besides that, really, there wasn't any contact on my end. Of course, there was plenty of mistakes, but those are bound to happen. This is an incredibly hard car. But I definitely learned a lot. It was this. Was it a Brabham? It is a Lotus paint scheme. It's one of the earlier ones, I think. But yeah, that was a crazy race.